Hi, I'm Skyler Bouchard from Spoon University.
It is so chilly out here, but hopefully it's warmer in Miss Lily's, a Jamaican restaurant here in Soho. Let's check it out.
I don't know how to explain what just happened. A woman came over with a magical cart and just handed us all these dumplings. This right here is the sea urchin guacamole. It's like fancy meets classic. The detox has become more than just a physical fix. Many juicers are using cleanses like this one to not only gain control of their bodies, but of their lives. Take a food product like Sir Kensington's, put it in a restaurant, take a photo of your food, and tag. With this simple strategy, one photo gives everyone publicity.
Favorite thing to make in a microwave, go.
Macaroni and cheese.
I like making
Frittata.
sweet potatoes.
Bacon.
So you guys have clearly come a long way since college. I mean, look, you're both here at Food Network Magazine. Do you have any tips on how to get an internship at Food Network Magazine or a job?
What we look for when we're hiring is just passion.
If you think Italy is home of the world's best margarita pizza, you may want to think again. Apparently, the best pie comes from down under. This year, Australian chef Johnny DiFrancesco beat out 600 competitors to win the Pizza World Championship. DiFrancesco, who has also been making pizza since he was 12 years old, says the classic margarita is actually the hardest pie to make. The trickiest part is getting the dough right. Well, I'm gonna go book my ticket to Australia now, so
I've already packed my bags.
So yep, just
That's all
pizza.
for tonight's show. Join us next week as we dive into a style that's taking the underground dance scene by storm.
And we'll get the scoop on one of our very own students rising to the top of the New York City DJ world. Have a great night, NYU. Tipped restaurant workers rallied in Manhattan. They are fighting to change the sub-minimum wage that most waiters and waitresses get.
The East Coast needs to follow the West Coast in this case and eliminate the lower wage for tipped workers.
According to a report by Rock United, 70% of tipped restaurant employees are women. The same study found that 60% of female employees have experienced sexual harassment. Protesters hope that raising their wage will lower that percentage.
It changes the entire dynamic of a workplace. Women find themselves in this double bind. They're harassed by customers, they're vulnerable because of the way sections are decided, and they can't challenge sexual harassment.
It will get worse. There is no chances it's going to get better, because I've also seen a lot of restaurant workers that I meet with and prep and talk and help them every single day. I would hear about at least one sexual harassment.
Noreen Farrell was one of those victims. She came all the way from California to join the rally.
In California, we have one fair wage, and we really have seen that when you don't tie a fair wage to tips, sexual harassment goes down, and that's really important for people to understand.
The movement comes to New York just as the state wage board is considering a minimum wage increase for all workers. Protesters want the board to give tipped workers that same minimum.
There are restaurants that pays more than minimum wage. There are restaurants that give sick days. There are restaurants that treats women with respect and dignity. They are not running down the business.
The wage board will come to a decision on December 9th. Until then, supporters will just keep on moving. For NYU Tonight, I'm Skyler Bouchard.